Oh, hi everybody. I'm playing Fortnite at the same time of talking to you guys. Okay, I got killed. Anyway, hi Carol, hi Dozer, hey Jazznaz. Welcome. So I guess a real quick Wednesday morning catch up. Yeah, hold on, let me fix that. I know exactly why it's echoing. There, that should take care of the echo. So basically, Wednesday morning catch up. There's not a lot going on. We just ended with Christmas. This was Sunday. Next Sunday we've got New Year's. Then kids in Fortnite, right? I'm actually playing with my niece when she's like 4, and all she's doing is running around the map. But she's living longer than I am. So, hey Rhonda. So basically, I guess we've got New Year's Eve coming up. If you guys haven't already, you can send Brendan a New Year's Eve card, New Year's Day card. I know he'd really appreciate it. Let me find that picture. I have a candlelight thing coming up this Saturday night on New Year's Eve. If you guys want to light a candle for Brendan, mostly giving him good luck for 2023 and hoping that something good will happen. I saw a lot of people using the candlelight event to post pictures of candles for Christmas. So I thought that was great too. So there's no, if you guys want to post a candlelight picture now, I get it. I may have to. I might be working. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what's going on. I do have the next 3 days off. So I have today, tomorrow, and Friday off. I'm probably just going to turn off my phone because the last 2 weeks have been really rough work-wise. And I do not want to be called in. So I'm just going to turn my phone off and decompress. And I was told I might have Friday or I might have Saturday and Sunday off. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if I do turn my phone off, you guys still can get a hold of me through Messenger on Facebook if you need me, because I do have a bunch of computer stuff I need to catch up on for Brendan. So, yeah. There's just a bunch of stuff I need to catch up on, and but I hear music. Oh. Other than that, that's all I really have. I hope everyone had a good holiday. I had an okay holiday. I think Brendan had an okay holiday. And I hadn't... See, it's been such a blur these last 2 weeks, so I couldn't tell you... For a while there, I couldn't tell you what day of the week it was. Today, it feels like Friday because I have today off, so I was doing stuff around the house like I normally do. On a Friday, getting some errands done like I normally do. Oh, that's perfect. Those are a church candle. That's perfect. I was stuck at work on Christmas Eve and Christmas night, and I forgot to bring in a little candle. I was going to do that and light it at work, and um, I I I was like, oh shoot, and my coworker was like, why don't you use a crayon? And I was like, oh, okay. So that's what we did. I took a crayon and I lit a crayon up like a candle, and it worked. Did he get to visit with family? If I recall, what day is it? What is it? Yesterday, today, and tomorrow he has visits with his family. So I'm imagining that's happening right now or in a little bit. So he did get visits this week, and I know on the 1st, Pete has a scheduled visit with him. So he's going to get lots of visits. Hopefully the visits happen, because I don't know how I know when I talked to him Saturday, he mentioned on Christmas Eve, he mentioned that, oh, sorry, I keep yawning. Now, of course, when I go live is when I start yawning. He mentioned that it was really cold out there, but he was warm in his room. So not to worry, it's not like he's sitting there freezing inside, but there's a window that right in his room, and the windowsill apparently is so cold that he can keep his drinks there and they freeze. But him in his actual room, he's actually pretty warm and toasty. So, because he was telling me, like, I should have put this drink there, so then that way I could have maybe had a slushie or something. I was like, that's funny, because that's what I would do. But yeah, my understanding is that he's keeping warm, and he's excited about his visits over the next few days. And like I was gonna say, actually, what I was trying to say was he I don't know how. I know the snow has been really bad all over the country. I didn't ask Pete or Barb how bad it is out there, like if they can travel. So I don't know. I know my sister lives in Buffalo, and she was saying that it was really bad out there, and she keeps seeing in the news that people are like dying of freezing to death in their cars, and people are getting trapped in stores. And luckily, everybody that she knows has been okay. So I don't know if Wisconsin has the same things going on. I'll have to ask him Saturday when he calls. But yeah. That's what so hopefully, if there is a visits that are happening, hopefully they were able to get to them safely and have a good time. So, yeah. And so the candlelight, I'll post that candlelight event. And then, the sweater contest is still going on until the 31st, I believe, is the last day of October. So you guys still have time to submit your sweater contest pictures if you'd like to join in and participate. There's not a lot of people that participate, so everybody might be a winner. Hey, that works for me. So And I'm trying to think. I don't think there's really much else to update on because nothing's really happening. Case-wise stuff, unfortunately. Oh, I lost my bike. I like the Fortnite game where you can play on the bikes, but I accidentally. There we go. Yeah, if anybody wants a postcard, by the way, I still have a bunch of postcards and stuff. I have some free Stephen Avery postcards. Over the next few days, I'm going to be just randomly sending them out. So if I have your address, guess what? I can't say the M word, but I was going to say, guess what, Effers? Mother Effers, you're getting a postcard. So, yeah. Let's get those going to Governor Evers and to people alike so we can get, because I was saying this to somebody a couple of days ago. It's been like 4 years since anything has happened with Brendan's case. I believe like even with filing with Governor Evers, that was like 3-4 years ago. And I just feel like if another year goes by and nothing new has progressed with Brendan's case, I will literally flip out mentally. Like that might be my next mental breakdown because I don't understand I don't understand the holdup, I guess, with what's going on. I'm sure there's stuff going on. I'm just very impatient, and it sucks that to me, I'm impatient, and I'm like, why is Brendan still sitting there? I'm not the one who's actually sitting there, though, and that's where my heart breaks for Brendan because he's the one who actually has to sit there. I don't know if people just need to be reminded of that. You're not the one who, it takes time, but you're not the one who's sitting there. They are. We got to spend time with our families this holiday season. They don't. So, lost my bike. Nope, I didn't. Yay. So, anyway, I sure wish someone would come forward. I wish so too. I wish if anybody who knows something, anything, even if you think it's stupid, I wish they would come forward and say something. There's a few people that I wish would just come forward. If you think you know something, then say something. There's a bunch of people all across the board that could possibly know something about the case that could be helpful, and nobody says anything, and it's just come on. What was that? Oh, it was a anyhow. But yeah, that's where I'm at with everything. I'm just, let's get these postcards going. Let's get support still going for Brendan. We got to keep reminding Governor Evers that Brendan's still important, and we are still watching. I think that's a necessity, and I don't know what else it'll take anymore, though. I don't know. I think it has to be something legally. I think that's what's become a bit apparently clear. I don't think I don't know, Governor Evers probably doesn't have the intention of doing anything for Brendan, but you know, he's still responsible, and he's still somebody that should be held accountable just as much as, you know, law enforcement and all them. So he's not getting off scot-free in this, in my opinion. You know, everybody who has the ability to do something to help Brendan who doesn't is, in my opinion, you know, just as responsible. So who, Brendan's attorneys? Who's attorney? Do we have a I don't have any addresses for his attorneys other than the school that they work at or the Center for Youth. I don't know if sending them anything is gonna. I wouldn't advise unless it's something cheerful or happy. You know, if you guys want to send them like a card or something, letting them know that we support Brendan and, you know, we're rooting for them. That's what I would suggest sending them. um, but yeah, I just wish there was something that us supporters can do. You know, it feels very frustrating being in this position because it feels like what we're doing just isn't enough sometimes. So, even though what we're doing is amazing, so I don't want anyone to think that what we're doing isn't good. I just wish that I wish I had like lawyer superpowers and I can just instantly file something myself and then like get them out. You know what I mean? Or like, what's the right words that will finally get to Governor Evers where he can finally understand, you know, all of this with Brendan? Like, what are we not saying that's clear enough? You know, that there's this guy who needs to be released. Like, that's I guess that's how I'm feeling today with everything with this. So, but we got to keep doing what we're doing, and we won't give up. You know, pressing forward. So, because Brendan can't give up. You know, so neither can we. And on that note, sorry for the little bit of gloomy. I hope everyone has a safe weekend. I hope, like I said, if you want some postcards to send out to whomever, Governor Evers or whomever, let me get the address for you. Like, I'm not going to give up sending him postcards. I'm just going to be real honest. There's the email for UK people, UK postcards for Brendan at gmail.com. And then if you're in America or anywhere else, is BrendanTalks89 at gmail.com. I also have Stephen Avery postcards if anybody wants to send on behalf of Stephen Avery. And then here are the new ones I got for Brendan. So I've got tons of postcards if you guys want some. Like I said, if I have your address, I'm probably going to send you some. So you can run and you can hide, but you can't escape my postcards. And yeah. And so postcards, and then the sweater event's almost over. Brendan's really excited about next food event coming up in January. I'll be posting that once I get the date. He told me about it, but I forgot the date. And yeah. Hey, Rebecca. How you doing? But yeah. Woo. Yeah, I can't think of anything else significant, so I think that's about it. Um, just keep doing what we're doing. Eventually something's got to give, right? I just, sorry. I just shot a grenade launcher at somebody randomly and it hit them. Yeah, with the PR code on them. Or QR code. Yes, thank you, Carol. That's a Carol saying, ah, see, now they're coming to get me. It's revenge. Yep, that was revenge. That was me. Let's welcome governor. Yeah, exactly. Because technically, you're not governor until he's not. Yeah. So January, I think, 6th is when he takes over the office again, officially. Yes, I agree, Rhonda. I like that idea. So let's focus on that. Sending, and then also I want to say for all the photos that everyone's been posting from Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's of candlelight pictures, I am going to make a video on here for Governor Evers, and we can share that video online to Governor Evers. So, and I might even print them out and send them to Governor Evers. I did that before with other things, so why not with this, right? And yeah, don't forget there in our Brendan Talks group, there's a pinned post with a bunch of different addresses that you guys can send letters or postcards to on behalf of Brendan and like other representatives and stuff in the state who don't have necessarily the power to free Brendan per se, but they do have a voice that Governor Evers can listen to that's a little bit higher than us. So, if he won't listen to us little peons, then he might listen to Ron Johnson or Josh Call. So, if we got to keep going and doing what we can do, and eventually something's got to give, right? Oh, I feel you, Rebecca. I had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas too. And I actually, today is my first day off after working 11 days in a row. I worked 11 days consecutively in a row. And by Christmas Day, I was so frustrated with a lot of things that were happening at work. And there was a moment where I was by myself, like I didn't have anybody else on shift, and I was just sitting there in the living room. The guys were sleeping, so I was by myself, and I was crying for like an hour at work in the living room because of like how frustrated and upset I was. There was a lot of stuff going on that day that it just wasn't a great Christmas for me, but I see everybody else online had a great Christmas. My sisters and their kids had a great Christmas, which is important to me too. So, I'm glad a lot of people had a great Christmas. I was just so tired, and It sucks. Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, you humans aren't made to work like that. Um, we're not made to. We're not like. I hate to put it like this. We're not made to be slaves. Human beings are not made to be slaves. We're not built for that. Um, we're not made to be slaves to our jobs and to our work and to whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, we're meant to be loving and compassionate. We're meant to work, right? But we're not meant to. We need rest. You need space. You need rest. You need boundaries. And when you find yourself in a position where your job does not give you those things that you need, then it's time to find a different job. And having 3 jobs where you have absolutely no time off, you need time off. You need to rest, you know? And you have responsibilities outside your job you need to do too. And it's hard when you have 3 jobs and you can't, you know, Rebecca, I don't want to get too personal into your life, but I know you have a family. And I couldn't imagine working 3 jobs and then trying to come home and take care of a family, you know? Um, I mean, I don't have the same responsibilities as somebody who's married who has kids, but I still have, you know, things at home I need to take care of. My room, for instance, is absolutely a pig pen right now because I literally for 11 days would come home and just lay down and, you know, try to sleep and I had no time to really play my games. I had no time to scrapbook like I try to do. I try to scrapbook once a day. I couldn't do that. I couldn't get Brendan's stuff done with starting. I couldn't do that. Like, well, yeah, they're all grown, but still, you still have a household to take care of. You know, it's not like they're toddlers, but you still have a household. So, but yeah, I love scrapbooking. I do this thing called junk journaling, and I also scrapbook things that I get. Like all the Christmas cards you all sent me, by the way, they totally, and birthday cards, they totally have gone in, they're going into my junk journal scrapbooking. Like I already put like half of them, and then I got a bunch more that came in the mail, so I'm gonna be doing all those. But yeah, I really enjoy scrapbooking and junk journaling, daily journaling. It's important to me, and it helps me get out my feelings and stuff. And so I try it, but like over the last few days, like the last 11 days, I hadn't been able to. And like 2 days ago, that's okay, Dozer. That means you can use it for multiple things. But yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? Just, you know, just take care of yourselves. That's all I can say. You know, if you find yourself in a position where your job isn't even allowing you to take care of yourself, then it's time to reconsider things. And that's where I'm at. So these next 2 days today is gonna be used to sleep and be lazy. And then tomorrow I'm gonna get some stuff done that I've been needing to get done. Yeah. So I have all of these I need to do something with. Cost less than £9. Oh, okay. I guess that's a deal, right? Another thing I need to do around here is dust. Why? Oh, it's Bluetooth, that's why. No, wait. Yeah, there we go. Bye, Rebecca. Have a wonderful and beautiful day, friend. Jefferson Starship. Red October. That's another thing I miss doing. I have this record player I got a couple of years ago. I love old records. I love old music. I'd take it, Dozer. I'd give you a big hug right back. Yeah, don't forget to like this nonsense video. If I have this weekend off, I might do like a hangout stream on New Year's Eve where we can talk about anything case related you guys want, and or just hang out like this. Someone's calling me. Who is it? Anyhow, I'm gonna cut this off, so I hope everyone has a great day.